Welcome back to the Hawks Sports Network. You're watching OCAA Indoor Soccer Championship. My name is Kyle Dalton. With me is my broadcast partner, Adam Lucia. Adam, how you doing?
Doing well. Full day of soccer. Looking forward to it, Kyle.
Yeah, it's been good so far. We've been on this field for most of the day, and we've seen some good matchups. Last game, we saw a men's team between the Fanshawe Falcons and Centennial Colts, and it was a good 1-1 tie there. But we have a women's game here between the host Humber Hawks. You can see them there versus the visiting Fanshawe Falcons. Both these teams tied their first games. Fanshawe tied their first game to Sheridan. Humber, they tied to George Brown. So both these teams looking for the first wins of the tournament.
Yeah, both clubs coming off a draw. This is going to be a big one here. This could decide how the rest of this tournament shapes up for these two clubs.
Yeah, this is definitely a huge game because if you lose this one, you're going to need a lot of help and a lot of fight for sure. So here we go. First place up for grabs here in Pool A on the women's side. Here's Spratt now with an opportunity in front. Great pass in front, scores. And that's what you want. What a start there. What a play by Spratt to find Zanardi. And the Hawks lead 1-0. What a start, just 20 seconds in.
Well, that sure didn't take long. And who else but Rebecca Spratt? She came away with the MVP for this tournament last year, and she's showing just why already. 20 seconds in, and the Humber fans are on their feet.
Here come the Falcons trying to respond after that tough start for them. But you said, what a play by Rebecca Spratt to find her teammate open, and Hawks lead by 1 early. That's the start they were looking for sure.
Nice response here by the Falcons, starting to pressure a little bit more in that Hawks end.
This is definitely a rivalry game. Both these teams go at it pretty much in every sport. We've seen that a few times this year in basketball, volleyball, even in soccer as well. And again, a good display on it here.
Yeah, these Fanshawe Falcons just down the 401. They meet often in all varsity sports, men's and women's, so no stranger to these two clubs.
And we're going to get a free kick here for Humber. Lead by 1 early here in the first half of this game, the second game for both these squads. First place, like we mentioned, up for grabs. Chance here.
Humber doing a nice job of getting those passing lanes. Don't let the Falcons get anything going.
Really, the ball's been all on this Fanshawe side so far. Fanshawe, opportunity here. Good move inside there from Zavitz. Brings it up. Pike on the far side. Looked like that might have went off Humber. It did. That's off of Thompson and out of bounds.
And after that quick offensive surge, now we have 4 women back for Humber. So maybe a little bit of a focus shifting to defense here with the lead early.
Yeah, Fanshawe doesn't really seem to be pushing right now. Kind of laying low and the game come to them. That one's going to go out of bounds. Fanshawe ball here. 17:40 to go, just underway. Humber scoring in the first 20 seconds of this game. And Adam, that first goal is so important, especially in a game like this where it's only 20-minute halves.
Yeah, we're right off the kickoff there, and Spratt darts in and gives a nice feed for the goal, and that got everybody on their feet. They have momentum early on in this one, and they're carrying it right now. They're playing strong.
And playing well. Fanshawe trying to get something going. We haven't seen them at any shots yet. Humber with a few.
Nice first touch there.
Yeah, great corral. Well, falling there was the defender.
Attacked by the turf monster.
Yeah. Chance here for Humber if they can keep it alive. They do a great play through the legs there. Humber still with it here. That's Piazza with a nice move. Here she is now, keeping it alive.
Piazza maybe made one too many moves there.
Fanshawe bringing it back the other way. Not a lot of fast movement here for Fanshawe. They don't really seem on the same page right now.
Yeah, a lot of walking, a lot of 3-man back. Not many people getting up in the play there. Fanshawe is going to need a jolt of energy, some momentum. Yeah, right now they're flat-footed.
Yeah, Hodgins there with the shot on goal was just wide. Humber now with it here. Oh, great touch ball there, but just out of bounds there, out of the reach. A great first touch from Gutierrez.
Yeah, Gutierrez had the right read on that play, trying to feed it through, but just a little too much mustard and squirted out of bounds.
Fanshawe, some great defense here from Humber, really pressuring them right at half, not allowing Fanshawe to get really anything going, not allowing them to get comfortable in that offensive side of the field.
Yeah, you said it, Kyle. These Falcons almost have no time to handle the ball. These Hawks are on them early and often.
Here's Gutierrez on the far side. Find it over. Phillip now with it for Humber. Dominica Phillip. Inside, great move. Here comes the shot just wide of the goal there after a great move from Bennett. And Humber trying to capitalize on that opportunity.
Fuentes Martina really jumping in on that play, trying to get in on the shot, but like you said, Kyle, just drifted wide on that one. Nice pressure, though.
Here comes Fanshawe. It's been all Humber so far in this one.
Giveaway is starting to be costly.
See if Humber could take advantage of those. Here's Gutierrez with it. Far side. Here's Phillip. Can't handle that one. Here comes Fanshawe back the other way. An opportunity. The pass. A good through ball there. But that's going to go out of the bound. Just Fior goes after that one. She'll have a goal kick.
Nice work by Fior following that play down. She was the top goalkeeper of this tournament last year, so she brings her strong play into the Hawks' crease.
Fanshawe, that was probably one of their best chances so far. In this one, we're just unable to get the ball through. A little bit of a miss hit there. Well, through the legs there. Nice move. That was number 11, Nicole Nielsen.
Dominica Phillip playing her tight, but Nielsen able to nutmeg her on that play.
Yeah, great job trying to get around her. And now Nielsen will get a free kick after that exceptional play.
Indoor soccer known for its fast pace of play, but pretty leisurely start to this one.
Yeah, it hasn't been too quick right now, but here we go, back the other way. It's Bennett now with it. In front, not the strongest shot there from Fuentes Martinez. Unable to get all of that one.
Yeah, tried to just flick that one on net, maybe chip it over the goalkeeper, but just nothing doing.
Falling there was Nicole Nielsen. She comes back, looked like a foul there, no call. Nielsen gets the ball right back. And a collision at midcourt, and a couple players down, one on each side. It looks like Stephanie Gutierrez for Humber is down. And number 5, Allison Pike, was down. She's now back up.
Yeah, it's a tough play for Gutierrez there. Appeared to go knee on knee with the Falcon.
Yeah, she's limping off there. See if we can keep an eye on her, but right now she'll sub off, and subbing in is Zanardi for Humber. But we've seen some good play from Fanshawe's number 11, Nicole Nielsen. Some good creativity. She's really been that spark plug so far for Fanshawe, and really one of the spark plugs for her team.
Yeah, she's been able to play outside the box, like you said, get a little creative. We saw that nutmeg earlier, and just making plays. Right now they seem to be trying to force balls in. It's just not working.
And here we go back the other way. Zanardi just coming in. Pass in front, the shot. Great save. That was from Carrero coming up with a big stop.
Piazza got all of that one on the one-timer. Nice connection with the foot, but you said it, Kyle. Nice stop made, diving over to the far post.
And Piazza with a big-time hit there, trying to find that corner on the right side. Unable to finish. Comes Fanshawe. Intercepted there. And Spratt now with it. Miscommunication, and Fior just has to clear that one out.
Yeah, I'm not too sure there. I think Spratt was leaving it for keeper, but sure looked a little funny on the give and go there.
Zanardi in front, the shot. Not the best shot there from Campbell. She didn't get all of it that she wanted, but again, still a pretty good shot on goal.
Yeah, the Hawks are doing everything right. Good positioning, good ball movement. They're just not converting on their chances when they get them, but luckily Spratt already took care of business early on in this one.
A couple headers back-to-back allows Humber to get a couple people open here. Zanardi will just hang it back. Spratt now with it. Spratt. Good pass to Zanardi, far side. Zanardi now with it, back to Spratt. In front, Piazza. Zanardi now with it. Unable to find anybody open. Fanshawe now with an opportunity. Here they come.
Nice work by the Hawks to hustle back. Already 4 players back.
Great defense, but some great play there from McQueen. A little nutmeg there. Here comes Humber back the other way, an opportunity. They've had a couple good chances. This time it's intercepted. Here comes Nielsen for Fanshawe here. Nielsen gives it up. Finds McQueen now. Back to Nielsen.
From the Falcons, she's the one I want with the ball.
Hodgins the shot, and we've seen a couple of those big shots from Hodgins already in this game, but she hasn't really been able to find that net.
Even if she did, Fiore had a good read on that one. Outstretched with the arm, likely would have pushed it away if it did go on target.
Yeah, you mentioned it before, Fiore, the top goalkeeper in the last year's tournament. She gave up one goal in that first game, but she played really well in the tie. First place, like we mentioned, up for grabs. All 4 teams in this group with 1 point. That one looked like it might have been out of bounds, but either way, it goes off a Fanshawe defender. Humber ball. Far side, Spratt unable to corral it. A few times, Humber calling for a handball there, no call, but they'll get it back off a misplay.
Really like how they're moving Spratt around the field. She's not stationary for any amount of time, always darting on, giving passes and giving goes, as you see there, but that one intercepted nicely.
Yeah, almost found Zanardi there in front off a great play, and Spratt trying to hustle back right now, but here comes Fanshawe looking for some room here. Chance in front, but some good defense there. That's number 10, Micah Harrison with a nice play. Spratt clears that one. That goes back to McQueen. The shot, that's deflected and out of play, but some good defense there from Lily Campbell, blocking that chance from McQueen.
I like hearing all that communication from the goalkeeper, Vanessa Fiore. She's calling out to her defenders, pointing out open Falcons, and it really seems to be helping her squad.
And that shot way up. Once again there from Hodgson. Seen a couple of those already as she ties her shoe, and Fiore now with the goal kick here as a couple subs come in for both sides. Humber, Shanice Bennett back in. Number 19. Here she is now with the ball. Nice play. Good hesitation moving. Here she comes back the other way. Bennett. Now an opportunity. Gets open. Great play. In front. Scores. What a play that was, as Sneffner will finish it off, but it was all Bennett on that one.
Similar to that first goal, the hard work, a nice rush up the field, and an easy finish on the great pass there. Nice work by the ladies.
Sneffner finishing off that one off a great play from Bennett, and Humber leads 2-0 here.
It's really been the ball handling that's been the difference in this one. The Hawks able to run up and down the field at will. The Falcons have struggled advancing the ball.
Here comes Humber back the other way, looking for more here. That's Phillip inside. Great defense there from Fanshawe. Intercept that ball, and here's McQueen now. McQueen looking for some room. Great body play there. Gets the ball and then puts on the body. A chance in front. Quick play from Fanshawe. McQueen with a pretty smart play there to get that ball in quickly. A couple of the Humber players were down.
Yeah, Hawks taking their time, rolling up some socks, and McQueen says, "Thank you very much. I'm going to try to create a chance here." But unfortunately, her teammates weren't on the same page as she was.
Yeah, Phillip with a good job taking that one away. The shot once again from Hodgson, and that one's over the net.
Yeah, I think we figured out Hodgson's game plan, get the ball on net, and she's doing that with frequency, showing no fear of attacking the net, but she's going to have to hit the target sooner rather than later.
Hawks lead 2-0. They're looking for more here. 7 minutes to go.
Nice ball there.
Here could they come. Gutierrez now. The cross in front. Off of Hodgins. Poked away, and here comes Fanshawe now. An opportunity. Looks like a 3-on-1 here. At least 2-on-1.
Nice hustle back by the Hawks.
McQueen now with the shot. Big save by Fiore. What a stop that was on McQueen.
Not an easy stop for Fiore. Plenty of open net for McQueen to shoot at, but able to hold her ground and knock that one away.
Fanshawe finally getting that 8+ chance there. Off an odd man rush, and a nice play there from Bennett, just closing the legs and blocking that shot.
Yeah, no kidding. Calm, cool, collected. She's going to go left, she's going to go right. Nope, going right for my kneecaps.
McQueen the shot, and a late hand ball call there from the referee.
Yeah, that was going to be a nice opportunity there for McQueen, but I think the ref had the beat on that one, having it bump off the wrist.
Fior having some words with the official and McQueen there.
Yeah, I think the issue was Fior and McQueen were having words, so referee is going to tell them to mind their manners, I believe.
Fior finally getting the ball, and she'll play it up. Phillip with it. Miscommunication there, and Fanshawe with an opportunity here. Inside, here comes the shot, and a great play by Phillip after wasn't the greatest pass. She comes back and makes a great defensive play.
Yeah, doing nice work there to bail herself out, but for the Hawks, they're getting a little sloppy with the ball movement, trying to force some passes where they shouldn't be, and that may cost them later on this match.
Chance here, and that one's kicked out of bounds from Seffner, who picked up the second goal for Humber. Chance in front, here's McQueen. Gets tackled by Phillip, a great play on the ball. Here's a chance for Fanshawe. What a move that was. But another great defensive play from Pelletier.
Pelletier reading that play well, knowing that shot was coming, able to get in front of it. But for the Falcons, they got to like what they've done in these past few minutes, really starting to apply some pressure.
Chance in front. That one off of Seffner and out of bounds.
Yeah, nice work by Senfer there just to apply some pressure, not let the Falcons make any easy plays.
Pike with it. Drops it off. Almost a chance for Gutierrez to go the other way, but Fanshawe has it now. Far side is Zavitz. She'll just put that one right on goal. Easy play for Fior. She will kill some time and pick it up as soon as McQueen gets a little bit close.
Yeah, those two have quite the connection so far in this game. They seem to be chatting it up throughout the first half.
Here's a chance. Great play. That was from Piazza. She still has it now.
Showing great patience.
Finds Campbell cutting. Spratt almost finding Campbell again. Some contact there. No call on either side. As both teams looking for calls on both sides. And that shot is way wide and way high from Piazza.
Physicality picking up in this one. We see some tough plays on the body on either side, battling for every loose ball.
Yeah, no call on either side. Both teams were screaming at least call something, but ref decides to play on here, and here comes Fanshawe.
There's another piece of tough contact, but that one will be called.
Yeah, that one. Hodgins got hit. She went down.
Referee giving a warning there for that little forearm shiver, giving to Hodgins.
Claudia Piazza can, on that warning there. Headed away. Piazza. Humber now with it. They'll have a free kick.
Try to get away with it quickly, but going to have to stall a little bit now, playing it back.
Fior with it. Handles the ball. Campbell with it. Inside. Trying to find Piazza. Hodgins clears it to the far side. Here's Nielsen. A nice move there from Nielsen. Gets away.
She's been their best player so far. Let's see if she can go for a run.
She still has it right now. Good defending here by Humber, as Spratt was in on the action with Piazza double teaming Nielsen.
Nielsen and Hodgins really have been the offensive catalyst for these Falcons. With time running out, we're almost done this first half here. They're going to look to get the ball on the feet of their playmakers.
Just under one, or just over 1:30 to go here. Humber leads 2-0, an early goal in the first 20 seconds of this game, and getting a one midway through the first half. Here's a chance now. Far side. Spratt now trying to find it, but that goes off the head of Hodgins for a corner kick for Humber.
For the Hawks, let's see if they can manufacture some offense off this corner here. Really, apart from those two scoring plays, that's been the bulk of their offense. They haven't spent too much time in the Fanshawe zone since.
Now Humber with it. An opportunity. Gets open here. The shot. Great save. Rebound. Kicked away. What a stop that was from Carrero. And it's going to be a foul against Humber here, but that was a great chance there for Claudia Piazza.
Point blank opportunity for Piazza, but Carrero getting down, making the play.
30 seconds left here. Fanshawe trying to find a late one to cut this lead in half. Heading into the second half. Here we go. Here come the Falcons. Missed pass there, but Fanshawe gets it right back. 15 seconds left. Pike now. Great play from Spratt. Oh, Pike able to get away. Nice move.
They're going to need a shot. The passing's nice and all, but that's not going to do it.
And that looks like it's going to end the first half action. Humber leads this one 2-0 after an early goal in the first 20 seconds, then getting one in the midway through that first half off of Brianna Seffner. Adam, what'd you like out of this Humber squad in the first half?
They came out flying, obviously. When he scored 20 seconds in, that's about as good a start as you could have. But the likes of Spratt and Piazza have just been flying up and down this field today. And for the Falcons, maybe they're just trying to feel out that Humber Hawk squad. Really didn't have the jump that we've seen from them earlier in this tournament. So look for them to try to respond. Both of these teams got a good feel for each other. Now let's see if Humber could pull away.
Yeah, we didn't see much fight from this Fanshawe team when it comes to the offensive side. They didn't really push the ball a lot that maybe they would have liked. So we'll see if in this second half if the Fanshawe Falcons decide to maybe push that ball a bit more and try to get some more offensive opportunities. They did have a few off of some good hits from Hodgins, but those were a couple that missed the net. So like you said, we'll see if this team decides to get going on offense and see how Humber gets going here in the second half.
Yeah, the Falcons have just really relied on those long stretch passes to try to get things going, but with the speed of this Humber defense, they're able to dart in and intercept those passes before it gets to their intended target. So you look at some of the nice runs that Nielsen's has gone on in this game. Maybe give the ball to her every now and again. Let her take a run for it, because these passes really aren't fooling these Humber Hawks.
Yeah, we see Nielsen for Fanshawe do a really good job to try to get herself open and trying to find some opportunities for her teammates to get open as well. So we'll see how they utilize her. For the Humber side, they've played, of course, pretty well in offense. 2 goals, a couple good opportunities, but it's really that defense that's really been the story so far.
Yeah, Fanshawe manufactured a couple chances there in the latter half, but really the Hawks have just shut them down, keeping them away from Fiore. She's been busy when she's had to be. She's involved in conversations. She's having a good time. The Humber Hawks showing they're here to play. Tough way to come away with a draw in game number 1. Not the start they wanted, but have to be happy with the response.
Yeah, Fanshawe also picking up a draw in their first matchup. That was versus Sheridan. So Pool A right now is all tied up with 1 point for each team. So first place is up for grabs right now, and Humber right now doing a good job taking advantage of it. And up 2-0 right now, and have a good opportunity to grab first place in Pool A and control their destiny in Game 3.
Yeah, they're not in an easy spot. The defending gold medal champions here at Provincials. They won their group, so all eyes are on them. The target's on their back, and teams get up and ready to play when the Humber Hawks are across from them. But nice work by head coach Mauro Ongaro in his 23rd year. Plenty of veteran experience for the Hawks, and he's leading them to victory so far here in half number 1.
As the referee is awaiting his teams here as Humber see them just about to get ready.
See the captain bands around the arms of Fiore and Spratt, and rightfully so. 2 important veteran leaders for this squad.
Yeah, Spratt in her 3rd year on the team. Fiore as well in her 3rd.
This team has got to grow together over the past few years, coming off big success in last year's tournament. Seem to be having a lot of fun out there, and it's showing right now.
Yeah, Humber picking up the gold medal last year against Seneca. who picked up silver. Fanshawe, this team you are watching right now against Humber, picked up a bronze medal. And here they come back the other way. It's McQueen now. Good stop there on Spratt, settle things down. Here comes Fanshawe. And Tosca with it. Good play from Spratt. And here comes Humber, 2-on-1 chance to slow things down.
Spratt wide open on the far side.
Now looking forward there, and that one's just going to be cleared away by Hodgins.
That's the versatility she brings to your lineup. You see her make a nice play defensively and charge up the field to get in on the offensive push.
So it looks like it's going to be Fanshawe ball here. Just underway in the second half. Humber leads 2-0. Winner of this will take control of first place in Pool A.
Fiora with one of her easier stops on the day as that one rolls harmlessly in.
Far side. Zanardi, wow, with it. Spratt finds Piazza. Oh, almost found Piazza inside, but a nice defensive play there by Hodgins. Now Fanshawe with it, with Nielsen.
See, that's those stretch passes we were talking about. Surrounded by 4 Humber Hawks, and you're trying to fire in a through ball. Unlikely to work.
McQueen has Nielsen on the far side. Unable to find her. Good play there from Piazza. In front, and Hodgins blocks off Zanardi. Back to Hodgins now. Lots of time for Hodgins to move it. She gives it up. Fanshawe gets it back with Nielsen. Nielsen trying to get around her man. She can't. There's a good play there from Taylor Thompson. Right on Nielsen.
Yeah, Nielsen showing a tendency to get up and go. So nice work by the Humber defense. Specifically there, Thompson to really close in on her and not give her any space.
Piazza puts that one out of bounds. Fanshawe, really not a lot of energy right now in this game. Not a lot of people talking on the field, but I think this is the game right now that Humber wants to play. They're up 2-0. If they can just slow things down and play their momentum of style of game, take the energy out of it for Fanshawe, I think they're well on their way to taking up the 3 points.
Yeah, Fanshawe just kind of seems neutral in this. They don't really seem to be pushing too hard, and it's tough to blame them. That early goal just 20 seconds in, that's got to zap a lot of the will to play and energy to go when they get off to that early lead. So Fanshawe's going to need to find something, whether it's a lucky bounce or a nice play, something to get some jump into this bench.
We saw them have a few opportunities at the end of that first half, but were unable to strike. See if that momentum might carry over. It hasn't so far. See if they can find it. Some contact there. Nielsen with a nice play to get around her man, and foul's going to be called here against Senfer.
She was working hard there, but kind of just tugged on the shoulder of the Falcon, causing the foul.
Yeah, it might have been a good play there. Nielsen looked like she was going off on that one and going back the other way. Here's a chance. Fanshawe now. Denisi now. Trying to find Nielsen, and Phillip will let that one go out of bounds. Smart play there.
That's great work by Phillip. Get in front of that speedy Nielsen. Able to cut her off.
And Fior. Like just a misplay there on the far side. Redo. Not a problem. It's Phillip this time will kick it. Stays in bounds, just catching that line.
Yeah, weird play there. Gutierrez was ready to let that one roll out of bounds, but it just kept on going.
Just had some English on that and stayed inside. That one going off Nielsen and out of bounds.
Dominica Phillip, the defender against Nielsen, has been a fun little matchup to watch here. They're doing battle one-on-one with each Falcon offensive possession.
That one just right over to Carrero. She'll throw it over, finds McQueen. Still with it now is McQueen. Inside. Unable to find Nielsen, and some good defensive play there from Gutierrez. She finds Phillip. Inside there, bouncing a tackle was Senfner. Bennett battling in the corner. Looks like it's going to be Fanshawe ball here, just a kick in. That one out of bounds. 14:35 left here in the second half. Hawks with an opportunity. Here's a chance. Gutierrez the shot, but that's wide of the goal. Out of the reach of Carrero. And a broken play turned into a good opportunity for Humber.
Yeah, Gutierrez might have had a little more time than she thought there. That defender was trailing off. Could have made a straight line to the net.
Nielsen tips it back. That one out of bounds. Fanshawe ball here. Still lots of time for this Falcons team to try to make a comeback, but they really haven't had many offensive chances here in the second half.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to string multiple passes together. Seems they get that outlet pass working, but just like there, every single time, Humber's getting in front, they're intercepting, they're reading the play before the Falcons could do it.
And they didn't do it there as Hodgins missed the net on that one. She's done that a few times in this game.
Fior taking no problem wasting some time off the clock here. Team's got a pretty comfortable lead that doesn't look at too much risk unless the Falcons could really start applying some pressure.
And here's Hodgins now with the ball over. Oh, nice play there. Here comes Spratt back the other way for Humber. Far side in front, and just missing the net there was Zanardi, who didn't get all of that one. It was her off foot, and she wasn't able to put that one in.
Spratt once again making plays, finding the open player in Zanardi, but you said it, Kyle, not the touch she was looking for.
Nielsen the shot. A good move to cut inside, but just over the net and out of the reach of Fior.
I love that goal for Nielsen there. You're down by 2, 12 and a half left. Why not start shooting? It appeared to catch Fior a little bit off guard there. Maybe didn't expect Nielsen to shoot in that situation.
Yeah, try to find something. If you can get a goal here, it's really anybody's game. That one not the best hit there. But that's going to be off of Fanshawe and out of bounds.
Yeah, that touch for Caitlin Smith just a little too strong for her own good.
Far side.
And all of a sudden we're seeing this press now by the Falcons. They know time is their enemy.
Yeah, here's star player Nielsen now with it. Brings it back to Hodgins. Far side there. That's Smith with it. Smith inside, but a misplay there from Jamel. And that one goes out of bounds. Humber retrieves the ball. 11:45 to go here in this one. We're in second half action. 2-0, and a foul there. It could have been a maybe play on call. Looked like Humber was going down the far end with Campbell, but referee decides to blow his whistle.
Zanardi did good work to battle off those two defenders there, but still draws the call.
Piazza battling right now. Looked like she got fouled, and she did. No, it's going to go the other way.
Referee says Piazza was holding on to the arm, and Piazza able to shrug that one off. She was shocked that call didn't go her way.
Yeah. Either way, Falcons have it now with Hodgins. Inside, a good chance here.
Here's an opportunity.
Yeah, Jamel with it for Fanshawe. But Spratt with some good defense. Gets away. Here's Spratt.
Her speed is just too much for the Falcons today.
She's got Zanardi on the far side. Can't beat the battle there, and a great play by Smith to get that ball away. That one off Piazza and out of bounds.
With Fanshawe trying to make this last second push, you got to wonder how important conditioning is. Hodgins, we just seen Nielsen head off there. They're going to want some fresh legs here, try to overpower this Humber defense.
Yeah, Nielsen checking out. Zavitz coming back in. I'm sure that won't be for too long. I'm sure we'll see Nielsen back in pretty soon.
Yeah, a few quick deep breaths, couple sips of water, and get right back out there.
Chance here in front. Battle in the corner. And a good play there from Lily Campbell, just fighting off the offensive attack and letting that ball go out of bounds.
Fiore's got most of her touches today through goal kicks, and sure she's happy with that, facing just a few shots.
Here's Spratt now with it. Makes a move, the shot, just missing the goal and out of the reach of Carrero. But Spratt has been all over the field, especially here in the second half.
She does such great work of using that speed to charge across the face of the goal and then shoot against her momentum. Really tough play for those goalkeepers to read.
Here's McQueen now with a chance. The pass in front, tipped away. A chance here for Fanshawe off the post and out. What an opportunity there for Allison Pike, and she just missed that one.
Allison Pike really committed to shooting that on the first touch. She really didn't have too many defenders in her vicinity. Maybe should have settled that one down and took it a little more time.
That was the best chance of the game for the Falcons, and couldn't have come at a better time, just missing that one, and the Hawks survive. That's Phillip now with it. You have to think if Nielsen was maybe still in the game, that might have been her taking that shot, and that's pretty money from there.
Yeah, that's a good point. Obviously, you want your best players on the field, but this is a long tournament, playing all day long, 2 days in a row. Conditioning is a factor. Fatigue, even for these well-conditioned student athletes, is definitely something to be concerned about.
And Humber now settling things down. Fiore brings it back, finds Bennett, taken away from McQueen. That shot just wide, and see Allison Pike there on the far side. Looked like McQueen might have had her just sitting there for a wide open net.
Yeah, McQueen not with the greatest of shot selections, trying to go short side there, but fires it right into the side of the net.
Just missing another good opportunity there for the Falcons. McQueen gets it back. Nice play there to Pike. Here comes Pike, the shot. Easy save there for Fiore. Nice first touch from McQueen.
Yeah, that's as good as it gets from McQueen there. That's a long ball to get a touchdown accurately.
Play on here for Humber. Here's Bennett now. With the left foot, the shot, and a great save with the right hand from Carrero.
Carrero showing great reflexes there. That was a bullet off the foot, able to get the hand up and direct it into the crowd.
See, Pike there wanted a change. Probably a little bit tired. She's had a good few rushes. Kept alive by Humber. Almost gone out there. Bennett still with it.
If anything else, this will just kill some seconds off the clock.
For sure. Here's a shot on goal. Tipped across off a Fanshawe defender and off the post and cleared. Wow. What a chance that would have been.
Nearly an own goal, and that would have been the nail in the coffin. But nice work by the defense to bail themselves out.
Zavitz, a nice save there from Carrero, but Zavitz just checking into the game and tried to block that pass, but almost put it into her own net. Luckily, it went off the post, and she was able to clear it out. Here's McQueen now, trying to get around Phillip. And it's going to be a foul against Phillip as McQueen is down and slow to get up. And a blue card is going to be charged against Phillip. And that's 2 minutes on the side and a man advantage here.
Yeah, it looked as though Phillip was just trying to box out McQueen there, but she's got an issue with her wrist, it appears.
Yeah, that does not look good. She goes right to the sidelines. As Nielsen will now check back in, number 11, as McQueen out with the injury. That did not look good at all when she was coming off.
Yeah, likely an injury on the fall rather than the contact from Phillip. But nevertheless, Phillip's going to go off for 2, and it's a big opportunity to Fanshawe to close this lead back to 1.
And they can score as many goals. At least if they can get 1 would be helpful. But Humber gets it here, and it's going to be a breakaway. It's Gutierrez with a chance. Here's Gutierrez. The shot, easy save there. And here comes Fanshawe back the other way.
Gutierrez out-dribbled herself there, pushed it too far towards the goal line. Gave herself no angle to shoot.
Here's Zavitz now, far side of Hodgins. Hodgins now with it, inside, great defensive play. That was from Zanardi.
Yeah, Piazza doesn't get in front of that one. That's likely a goal for Gemmel.
Here's Fanshawe looking for something here, and Gutierrez will just kick that one out of bounds, and it'll be a corner kick here. Just about 40 seconds in on this 2-minute penalty here. Still some time for Fanshawe. Here's Nielsen. Crossover inside. Back to Zavitz. Zavitz now with it. Up top to Hodgins. Hodgins now with it. In the corner. In front. An opportunity. What a save there from Fior. Nielsen the shot blocked by Gutierrez. And what a play by Humber to get those one out. Fior coming up with a big stop.
If you wondered why she's the reigning top goalkeeper in this tournament, that's exactly why. Down a woman. Time ticking off the clock. Crunch time. And who else but Fior coming up huge on the save.
And those are momentum killers for the Falcons. Big stops from Fior so far in this one. Here's Hodgins slowing things down here. Fanshawe still on the advantage.
With every second that passes, you're getting closer and closer to Dominica Phillip, a very strong defender, getting back on the field.
And instead they bring out Spratt. She's wide open.
Spratt screaming for it, but I don't think they see her.
The pass in front goes off of Nielsen and out of bounds. Lily Campbell trying to find Spratt, and Spratt came in for Phillip.
She came flying in off the sideline, started beckoning for that through ball, but her teammate just kind of got lost in the confusion there. Didn't know where it was coming from.
Yeah, she snuck in behind the Fanshawe defense and shocked the defense, but she might have shocked her own players as well, just coming in behind that Fanshawe defense.
Yeah, it's tough to pick up with these three fields side by side here at the Ontario Soccer Centre. A lot of different voices. You'll hear some whistles, some buzzers. It's hard to know when it's coming your way.
All right, now there's 3 minutes to go. Spratt with it. The pass in front, that's going to be cleared. Caught there by Jim Bialik down there.
Heck of a play over there by Bialik.
Chance here. Humber will just try to kill some more time right now.
Yeah, they don't need any more offensive push. 2 goals should do it with just 2.5 left, but for them, it's all about ticking this clock away.
2:35 to go, and right now Humber is looking pretty good right now. With the win, they will move to at least sole possession, maybe tied for first place, depending on the other game. A chance in front, a couple fouls, and finally something is called. And Humber will have their first pretty solid free kick of the game right now.
Yeah, a little bit of a dog pile there, and it was Campbell who was at the bottom of it. She worked hard to earn that free kick. Let's see if she gets something done with it. 2 to go on the clock. The time now in the hands of the referee.
And it's going to be Piazza, looks like. She touches it first. The big shot there is way over the goal from Zanardi. That's okay. Just waste some more time. No damage done.
Why not? Zanardi putting a good strike on the ball, but firing it wide. For the Falcons, it's got to be an all-out blitz here.
Yeah, it's good. It has to be a goal on this rush for sure to even have an opportunity to get another possession. Here's a chance. In front, tipped across, some contact, and we're going to get a penalty shot for Fanshawe. And this is what we were talking about, the break for Fanshawe. If they can get one early and maybe get another rush, there's a chance that maybe possibly they could get that second goal.
Things just got a little interesting here. Still 2 minutes. We're in that injury time scenario. Still arguing the call here, but it won't matter. He's going to step up from the spot for the Falcons and try to get them between what?
And goal differential is obviously key in this tournament, and a goal here could be huge, and it looks like it's going to be Chelsea Zavitz who's going to take it. Number 23. And she makes no mistake. Zavitz puts that one in as the referee looks at his time. No whistle being blown.
Yeah, it's a tough one to give up late. As you mentioned, goal differential is an issue in this tournament. Fior's not too pleased with herself giving that one up, but
Fanshawe trying to get that ball up to center as quickly as possible.
Plenty of conversation going on between some Falcons and Hawks here. Referee telling them to get this thing going.
We'll see how much time the ref gives left in this game.
This should be the game plan the rest of the way for the Hawks. See plenty of pass backs, plenty of long stretch passes, trying to milk more and more time off the clock.
I would say maybe one more rush, and that would probably be it. Piazza doing a good job keeping that one.
Ooh, collision between Falcons there. A little friendly fire.
That one's out of bounds. More time being killed right now. This is exactly what you want to do if you're Humber. We lead by 1 after the penalty kick goal by Zavitz.
I love that kick in as well. Booted over everybody's head where no one could get it. Make them chase it.
Put it right in the corner. Referee takes another look at his watch. Still time available. This will probably be the last rush of the game.
Referee ready to blow it, and he will. Or maybe he has not yet.
Not yet. It was actually the other field that blew that whistle, and now it's our field that blows that whistle and calls this game. So Humber survives after a late penalty kick goal from Zavitz and this Fanshawe team, and Humber will take first place in the division.
Yeah, that penalty kick from the spot, really the only offense Fanshawe had all game long. It was Spratt, Zanardi, and the rest of the gang getting things done for the Hawks. Pretty convincing win here for Humber.
And Humber win this one 2-1. They'll be back in action once again on this field at 2 o'clock versus Sheridan. And with a win or tie in that game, they should be able to move on into tomorrow in the semifinals. My broadcast partner, Adam Lucier, I'm Kyle Dalton. We'll see you back soon for the Humber men's game versus Centennial coming up in about 20 minutes' time.